Hey everybody, welcome to the January Ministry Field Report, and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Christmas was busy, it was amazing, It was great. We've had a lot of additional guests in the missions because of cold weather shelters, so we just want to say thank you. I'll start by saying thank you. But I'm with Miss Brenda Parks today, and you recognize her face. She's been in a lot of different videos, but Mrs. Brenda is the Vice President of Children's Ministries for Miracle Hill, and today we're filming from the Family Ministry Center.
The Family Ministry Center, a dream, a prayer answered, to serve even greater, deeper our children and our families, our adult ministries. You know, what we found is that there are those in the adult ministry that could use the support as well. And this opportunity affords us that opportunity to extend ourselves even deeper, to help families be restored, be reunified and rejuvenated. And so that's what we're going to do. So let's go on in, and I could show you around and tell you what we do here.
All right, let's do it.
This is our Inspire training room. And as the words say, we hope that we're able to inspire parents through parenting classes where they can get information on how to reconnect with their children, how to understand the trauma, and how to receive the information in a biblical sense. So we're excited about this training room. We can host about 30 individuals in here, and we're already gearing up for some parenting classes. So let's move on now down the hall to look at some other rooms and meet the care coordinators. Here we have our Gather conference room. Here, this room is for smaller gatherings, for meetings with professionals to talk about the cases and how we can work collaboratively together with agencies like DSS and mental health and other community services to help provide resources for the families and for the children. Also, we have our staff use this room when they need to spread out a lot of work and get it done.
Hey, I got to say something before you cut it off. We have two of our legendary folks in the back. That's Bobby and that's Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon, how many years you been here?
35.
35. Beat that. I'm going to catch her one day.
We continue to be on our upper level. This is the area where our care coordinators, those are the staff members who work alongside the foster families when children come into care to provide support and networking so that the children can stabilize and be resilient. And this is where they are. We have approximately now 7 care coordinators to work with the children that we're currently serving.
Now, with the addition of the Family Ministry Center, you guys actually added a couple of positions to the department, right?
Exactly. We are so pleased to have been able to add our program manager, Ms. Jackie Rector, and we also have our family advocate, Ms. Abigail Rabin. And these ladies work collaboratively together to serve the families, to connect with them, to help them meet their desired goals, and to be able to reconnect in the community with their children and with family, and to be strengthened in all that they would hope to do and accomplish, stability and resilience.
Mm-hmm. Now, you mentioned earlier that, you know, the guests that we have in our programs, and we say this all the time, but we have hundreds and hundreds of guests on any given night across multiple counties living in our programs. They're somebody's father a lot of times. There's somebody's mama. There's somebody's son. There's somebody's daughter. They're not the only ones affected by the issues that they've got going on. And so what a beautiful thing to be able to offer to the family.
Exactly. You know, we know that the Lord created family. So how can we help to reconnect these families? And we do that first by praying with the families, listening to them, and offering some supports and guidance on the trauma they have experienced, and certainly what our children may have experienced. And the whole goal, Jacob, is for reunification, to restore those families and to help them have joy, right? That's what God would have us to have.
Amen to that.
This room is the nurturing place. It is where families will come to visit with their children. We have already established relationship with DSS so that family visits may occur. It was designed with the purpose of being warm and inviting and comfortable, because we want parents to come in and to play with their children. If you notice, the colors are vibrant. We want that to happen. We want them to feel good about being back with their children, and their children to feel good about seeing mom and dad. We know that visits can be sometimes challenging, and promote some anxiety. But if we have designed this place to calm the emotions and parents can feel good about themselves, we're also going to provide light refreshments for the parents and for the children. Something we're going to encourage the parents to do is to plan ahead. If a birthday is coming, well, we'll help them to host that. Again, our goal is for reconnection, reunification, and establishing resiliency and stability in the families. One of the things that I want everybody to know, Jacob, is that in this place, everyone gets a message. And that message is simple. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it says, "You matter." And we want that when families, individuals come in, that they feel that way. They feel valued. They know that for God so loved them and that we're here to serve them. And here, this division, we have our licensing specialist. This is where it begins for families. We need foster families desperately. This is where my staff works diligently with them to get them through the licensing process so they can open their homes and their heart to become licensed and take children in. We're excited about this whole ministry center because it all comes together. It's all about family, assuring that families and children receive support and with compassion, hear the good news of Jesus Christ, and move towards stability and healthy relationships.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. That is it. That's the tour. Thank you so much, Mrs. Brenda. I would just say it's fully functional, right?
Yes.
So fully operational as of January. So thank you to everyone who's made it possible. The last thing I want to say is just, hey, thank you for your giving and your support throughout the holiday season. When you think about the ministry moving forward, we need food, we need those things year round. So if your church or your business wants to do a canned food drive, reach out to us. We'd love to send you our food drive form. If there's any other way you want to partner with us, there's opportunities to volunteer, to get involved. So reach out to us. And the last thing that I'm going to say, I just want to point you to our Story of Rescue video that dropped earlier this month. The one that just came out for the month of January is really, really beautiful. And it's about our cold weather shelters. And it's actually about someone whose life was very much physically in jeopardy and his life was saved. And so we want you to watch that and really kind of get a behind the scenes glimpse of what's going on here. It's life and death, but not just spiritual, it's physical life and death. And when our folks are answering the phones at these shelters, sometimes it's that lifeline that somebody needs. And so just want you to realize that that's what goes on here and say thank you for allowing us to do it. So we appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you.
God bless you.